Okay, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're listening to this. This is the latest episode of Sport Talk at Townsend. We're recording a little bit late this week because we've had fixtures and I've had fixtures and meetings. So apologies for the podcast going out a little bit late. But I'm joined as ever by Luke.
Hello.
And George.
Hi.
And we've also got another special guest today. So we've got Roman today.
Hello.
So we've got three co-presenters today with me. So we've got lots to get through, boys. So we're not going to hang about. We're going to get going. So international break last week.
Absolute cinema.
So yeah, and it was quite an exciting international break, wasn't it?
Very much.
So we had not for England really, because obviously England's qualification was already assured.
And for all the other countries, it was really good.
Yeah. So England's qualification was already assured, and they beat. Oh God, it's going back a while now. Who did we beat? We beat Albania 2-0, didn't we?
Serbia?
And we beat Serbia. Did we beat them 2-0 as well?
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. So
scored the winner.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we've broken a little bit of a record. Boys, anyone know why we've broke a record?
So we didn't concede. You haven't conceded.
In 5 matches.
Yeah, so we didn't concede. We didn't concede in five matches. So no, not 5 matches. 8 matches.
8 matches.
So, which is really, really good, isn't it? Not to concede a goal at all.
8 straight games.
Yeah, absolutely. So
That's crazy.
So England get the way to the World Cup. Jude Bellingham was back in the squad.
Oh, Bellingham.
So he was back in the squad. And right, apologies. I'd like to pause that then very quickly. So I'm going to ask that question again. So what do we think about Jude Bellingham being back into the England squad, and what do you think about his performances?
I think he's a good player. He was good at the Euros last year. His bicycle kick was really good, but I missed it because I got bored of the game and went upstairs and decided to play Fortnite. And as soon as I turned my PlayStation on, I heard my parents cheering, and it was Bellingham's goal.
So
I'm gutted I missed that.
I know. That was in the last minute as well.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It took it to extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 3 minutes. I literally came down the stairs, he did it, and then I literally celebrated.
Yeah,
Well done,
absolutely. I think he's our best number 10,
He is.
Yeah.
and I think
There's a debate who's going to be our number 10.
yeah, I think he is. But Thomas Tuchel's very much about the team, isn't he? And about having the team element, and he likes to give players a chance. It looks like actually Morgan Rogers probably has the shirt at the moment,
Yeah.
but there is one more. There's one more international break in March, isn't there, before he has to name his squad? So,
March.
which is quite a long time away.
The first person he will pick is going to be Kane because
Yeah,
the
definitely.
captain.
Yeah,
Well,
I think people like Kane, Rice.
Grealish.
No, I don't think Grealish will be there.
You know what? He's been
No.
playing really well for Everton.
I know, but he hasn't been in his squads, has he? I don't think he'll go.
James Anderson is injured.
Yeah, there's a few people. Yeah, people that are injured. Yeah, Cole Palmer's injured at the moment.
I'm
Pickford probably
gonna say this
right.
now. I think Curtis Jones could go.
Do you think?
He could do.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he will. I'm not sure. I just think there might be sort of better players that can fit into his system that he wants.
No, but I think he could go because if we really need him, I think he could do big things for us.
Potentially. I think there's a long way to go. There's going to be injuries and people coming into form and people playing themselves into the squad. So it's something which could be. It's going to be interesting to watch and see how it all unfolds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, shall we talk about the other countries? Because the other countries, especially Republic of Ireland and Scotland.
Troy Parrott.
So you want to start with Ireland then, George, or Republic
Yeah.
of Ireland? Go for it, George.
Troy Parrott, please come to Liverpool.
So he scored. How many goals did he score?
3.
He scored 3 against. Oh, I don't know.
I know he got. Did he get 2 against
3
Portugal?
against Hungary. Did he score twice against Portugal?
Yeah,
think
twice
so.
against Portugal and then 3 times up.
When Ronaldo got sent off.
Hungary.
Ronaldo, he gets sent off and then watches his team win 9-1 without them. I feel bad for him.
Yeah. It could be a case of if he gets a ban, he might get a 3-match ban, which means that he may miss the first 2 group games in the World Cup. Yeah, so I don't know if it's been announced yet, but he could end up missing
Yeah,
those
there
first couple of games.
There is one where he will get a ban, is where they're wearing the Portugal's new black jersey
Yeah.
and he's missing that, and it's his last World Cup.
Oh, no, what, the first time they're going to wear that
Yeah.
jersey?
Oh, that's a nice shirt as well.
Yeah, potentially. But yeah, he was very silly, wasn't he, what he did?
Yeah.
But anyway, going back to Ireland, it's incredible, really, what they've done, isn't it?
Well done, Parrott.
Yeah, Troy Parrott and You've got the likes of Seamus Coleman, who's playing, who's still playing.
Seamus Coleman. Is he still
Everton.
playing?
Yeah. Like, you know, they're really well-known players. You know, Ireland haven't qualified for a major tournament for a while, so they've got a chance through the playoffs. However, I think the story of the international break is probably Scotland.
Well done, Scotland. They've qualified for the first time since 1998. I don't know why, for some reason, I feel like I watched them in a World Cup like a few years ago. I don't know what it is, because I know they haven't qualified since 1998.
It was probably Euros then.
Yeah, it was.
I think I'm getting mixed up with the Euros.
Yeah, because I think they were in England's group, weren't they? We drew 0-0 with them a few years ago, didn't we? Well, it was on a Friday night, and the game wasn't very good.
Yeah, it was a 0-0.
Yeah, it was 0-0. That might be what you're thinking of. But yeah, for them to qualify for their first World Cup since 1998,
Well done, Scotland.
incredible. 27 years.
27 years.
27 years.
27 years since they've touched a World Cup ball.
Yeah.
Well done, Scotland. Everyone from Scotland, enjoy this World Cup.
Exactly. Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be good to see. What they call them, the Tartan Army. It'd be good to see the Tartan Army there in America next year. And the way they did it as well, the way they beat Denmark, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Scott McTominay bicycle kick and the goal from the halfway line were
Oh,
incredible.
yeah.
But even like Kieran Tierney, his goal just into injury time, wasn't it, to make it 3-2? It was a great finish with his left foot from the edge of the box, and he just curled it into the far corner past Kasper Schmeichel, which is quite ironic, really, because obviously Kasper Schmeichel plays his football where?
Scotland.
He's plays in Scotland. Who's he play for?
Celtic.
So it's quite ironic that he's played against Scotland, where he plays all his football, and he's been beaten 4 times, and especially from the halfway line.
Well, that was a crazy goal.
It was.
Schmeichel.
It was a great goal, great finish.
Yeah.
So Scotland going to the World Cup as well. Wales have also got a chance, haven't they?
Yeah.
Playoffs, isn't it?
They're in the playoffs. Northern Ireland, they're in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
this is why I love the expansion of the World Cup, because you've got these small countries like Scotland are in there, Wales, Northern Ireland. I think Curacao have qualified, Suriname, Congo are in the playoffs. This is going to be a good
Cape
World Cup
Verde
for all the
have
small
qualified, I
countries,
think.
like Cape
Yep.
Verde. This is going to be a good World Cup
Yeah.
for small countries. I think we could see a lot of dark horses here.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. There's the potential for more shocks is there, isn't it? In
More
terms
games
of
means more goals, and that's what we love.
yeah, absolutely,
Morocco
absolutely. Who's that?
Morocco.
Morocco. I don't know. I haven't looked at the full list. Maybe that's something we'll have to do. We'll have to look at the full list.
I know in the Euros they qualified, and I think they got to the quarterfinals.
That won't be the
That
Euros
was the
because
World
Morocco.
Cup,
Yeah, it was the World Cup. Yeah, they did well last time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
in
they did.
Qatar, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think they made the semi-finals
Mm.
So the underdogs.
Yeah, absolutely.
with players like Ashraf Hakimi. Hakimi's a great player. I think his defending is one of the reasons why Morocco made it so far in the World Cup.
Yeah, so I think we're back. So in a good way, all of us that like club football, there's no international break now until March,
Yeah, that's fine.
which means there is sort of 4.5 months now until of pure every week there's going to be games. And I personally think that this is where the league actually starts properly.
For me, 4.5 months of embarrassment.
Well, Liverpool might be all right. I think they'll turn it round.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Alisson's back in training. I'm not going to blame everything on Mohamedashvili, but I think he's done well to adapt to a new league. But those first few games where we conceded a lot, he was a bit not too sure. But when he saved the penalty against Haaland, I seriously thought we were going to win that City game, but I was proven very wrong.
Yeah, and obviously as well tomorrow, Liverpool have got Nottingham Forest, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Liverpool, but not watching the game because tomorrow's my birthday.
So what have you got planned for your birthday?
We're going to Harvester tonight for a family meal. Then tomorrow, me, my dad, and my best friend are all going up to Liverpool for a stadium tour. We're staying the night in a hotel. We're going to get up early. I think we're going to do the stadium tour. Then when we drive back down, we're going to get TalkSport on, and we're going to get Arsenal versus Tottenham on in the car.
Arsenal, you won't listen to that on Sunday because it's on Sunday, Arsenal Tottenham.
Yeah.
So you can listen to. Let's have a look at the fixtures. You can listen to Newcastle Man City in the car,
Oh no,
which will be another good game.
hang on,
Are you going Sunday?
Yeah, we're going back.
Oh,
on
so you're
Sunday.
definitely about to hear it then.
Yeah. We're going to watch Newcastle Man City in a pub the night before.
Right. Okay. Well, that'll be a good game as well. And obviously the Premier League's back, and we're all looking forward to it.
We love the Premier League.
We do love the Premier League, and
I
as a
think
Spurs fan, I'm quite nervous about Sunday.
Same.
I'm quite nervous about Sunday, to be honest, but it might suit us actually playing away from home. But you know, you never know. I think Gabriel's is injured, isn't he?
Yeah, so
that
that's
could
a
be.
good sign for Spurs.
Yeah, it could be a big miss. I think we've got Solanke might be back potentially.
Could be.
I think so.
Madison could be back.
I don't think Madison's
No,
going to be
Madison's
back.
not going
No.
back.
He's
So
not coming back for
I think
a
it was
long
like
time, I think.
4 months.
Yeah, he's going to be a long time. Yeah, so
Kulusevski could be back.
yeah, I'm not sure for this game, but he might be back Christmas time. They
Yeah, for
said.
Liverpool,
Yeah.
I think it's the same with Giovanni Leone when we signed him. He got an ACL injury in his first game.
Yeah, which is it's a shame, especially he's only young, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really young. I think he's going to do big things. He could potentially replace Van Dijk if he can play really, really, really well.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, should we do our St Albans and Bournemouth roundups, boys?
I'm the only one that
Not
got
really.
3 points.
Right, so let's go. Like I said, let's save St Albans. Let's go Bournemouth first of all.
Yes, let's go Bournemouth.
So, Luke, talk us through Bournemouth's latest result or results.
Name the referee.
Oh, that hurts me, Luke. As a referee, you know myself, that hurts me to blame the referee.
To be-
So, what was the game?
So basically, it was a 12v11.
Who was you playing against?
Tamwa. We
Tamwa.
lost 2-1
Was that home or away?
at home.
Did you go?
Yeah.
So, talk us through the game then.
The fans and players were feisty.
Yeah.
They were pulling our shirts. The ref didn't give a foul. We were pulling their shirts. The ref gave a foul. We had 2 yellow cards, which one of the yellow cards was a pull on the shirt in the box. So I say yes to that. But then in the second one, the player, the linesman called him offside when he was like well onside.
Okay, it'd be interesting to see the footage if there's anything to see if you were proved right or wrong. So you lost 2-1, was it?
2-1.
So 2-1, and that puts Bournemouth currently
5th. So still in the playoffs.
yeah 5th. Very tight up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's top? Who's currently top at the moment? Can you remember?
Forest Green, Rochdale,
Yep.
Carlisle,
Yep.
York, Bournemouth, and yeah, I think that's in the top 5.
Okay, and then lots of football still to be played this season, isn't there? Lots of
Yeah.
football, so it's something that they could potentially they'll improve. I'm sure they'll improve. Right then, George.
Yes!
So George is a lot more happier. So George is not going to blame the referee.
We are not.
So talk us through St Albans because I've had 2 games, I believe.
Yeah, we are going to talk about Canvey Island, but I don't really think the 5-1 against Cheshunt. To be fair, we did lose quite heavily, but I think it's only a small competition, the one it was actually at. I don't think it was the County Cup, but I think it was like some like new.
It was the League Cup, yeah.
Yeah, the League Cup. Yeah, I'm not really bothered by the League Cup, but the game away at Canvey Island, what a game! Gary McCann, he's come in, he's really turned this around. He has turned Alex Wall. He wasn't really one of our good players, but he's turned him into an absolute machine.
So Gary McCann, for those who don't know, he's the new manager, isn't he?
New manager.
So to give you a little bit of history behind it, so he was Billericay Town manager last year, and they came within 1 goal of getting promoted. They missed out on goal difference by 1 goal. So he played 46 games and missed out by 1 goal. And then they lost the playoff in the last minute to a penalty, I believe.
Oh my god!
So it was like a double whammy in terms of a bad experiences. And then I don't think Billericay started off this season very well, so they parted ways. And now he's got in at St Albans. So what's he done, George?
One at Canvey Island. The first 3 points in the league in what feels like ages. Especially with losing 3 games, especially like a big loss like 6-0 away at Burton. We really needed something to lift our spirits. So that Canvey Island game was something that I think it was a away game that I've really enjoyed going to. It was a really nice little ground there. I think we could do well in the league with Gary McCann, but if we get to the playoffs and have that happen to us, I'm going to be very upset.
So what Who have they got the weekend, boys? Who have St Albans got the weekend, George?
Tomorrow we are home to Carshalton, but because of my obvious trip to Liverpool, I'm not going to go.
Okay, so you'll have to keep up to date with the updates online. And
I'll
things
check
like
it
that.
on FootMob every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. And Luke, who have Bournemouth got this weekend?
Gateshead away.
Oh, I'm assuming you're not going. That's a long way away.
That's where the Angel of the North is.
It is absolutely, yeah. It's up in the northeast, isn't it? So we'll look forward to hearing about those results next week. As you know, I was on the line last week for #United versus Ramsgate. Did I tell you that, boys?
Yes. Was
So-
that at hashtag or was it at
It was
Ramsgate?
at #.
I think they should have gone with I think it's a really nice stadium.
Yeah, it's
guys.
at Aveley, yeah.
Yeah, very nice ground.
Yeah, so the highlights, boys, are on their website now. So if you want to see pictures of me running up and down with a flag, or footage of it's actually on there, boys.
Well
so
done,
you
sir.
can have a look. I was the linesman for the game, yeah. So if you want to have a look at that, then you can do.
That must have been fun.
Yeah, right. In other, it was a little bit. Yeah, it was okay actually. It was okay. It wasn't too bad at all.
My dad wants you to referee a St Albans game.
I know. Well, you never know. You never know. I get my appointments. So my appointments for next month, so for December, they come out tomorrow. So I'll get emails through tomorrow about where I am. So you never know. I might get given a St Albans game.
Let's hope.
I know. Right. In other news, we've had a big shift in the darts world, haven't we?
Very big shift in the dark.
So, for those of you who don't know, it was the Grand Slam of Darts competition last week, which is like the second from last one before the World Championship starts on December the 11th. And we have a new world number one, don't we, boys?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Luke Littler has become world number one, and he's managed to do so in 2 years, which is quite incredible, really. And he's 18, or is he 19?
18.
18, still 18.
He's like the Lamine Yamal of darts.
He is. He is. That's a very good comparison. But he ended up winning the Grand Slam of Darts. He beat Luke Humphries in the final.
16-11.
Yeah, 16-11. Yeah, it was close at one stage, wasn't it? But then
Yeah.
he ran away with it in the second half of the.
With that 160, I think that put Luke ahead of the game and Luke behind the game.
Yeah.
Two Lukes.
Yeah, the two Lukes. Yeah, and I think that's going to be a rivalry which where everyone will keep close an eye on for many years to come, I think, especially with Luke Litter being so young, isn't he? Like 18 years old. He's literally, 4 years older than you, boys? 3 or 4 or 5 years older than you?
Well, it's 5 now, but for me it's going to be 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. So, so there's still plenty of time, boys, if you want to get to the top of something, you work hard. And as we're recording this a little bit later this week, we saw the start of the Ashes in cricket last night.
Go on, England.
Was the first out of first test in Perth. So it's a really early start for me, especially. So I was up at 2:00 in the morning for a 2:30 start. I ended up trying to watch the first session, which was a 2-hour session. I got to about 4:20 before I fell asleep again, I think. So I was quite happy with that. But
At least you did better than what my dad would do.
So England, we lost a wicket in the first over, and then by about 3:20, we'd lost 3 wickets. But it's actually turned out really well. On the first out of first test, there's been 19 wickets, which is really unheard of. For those of you who like your cricket or don't like your cricket, Perth is always known to be a bit of what they call it, a belter in terms of a pitch, which means that it's got lots of pace and bounce in there, so it is quite hard for batsmen to bat on there. And England have gone in with an all-pace attack as well, so they've gone in with Mark Wood, Jofra Archer, Gus Atkinson, Bryden Cast, and obviously Ben Stokes as well. But England, I think it was all out for 174, was it? 174, Luke, I think, something like that. And driving into work this morning, we took 3 or 4 wickets, which I did a little fist pump as I was listening to it on the radio, and then we've managed to get them 9 down before the close of play. So and
we got
there's
172.
Yep.
They're 123 for 9.
123 for 9. So it looks like it's going to be a short test match, because how long's the test match last, boys? Do you know?
5 days.
5 days. Good job. And we've only had 1 day, and they bat twice. So those who don't know, there's 2 innings and they bat twice, and it's looking like a 2 or 3 day test. I think it might go into a 3rd day. I don't think it's going to go.
I think it could go into a 4.
Potentially, it just needs one of the teams to bat for a long period of time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, England's are back for a long period of time. It won't, if Australia back for a long period of time, then we'll probably lose the game.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to see England take that last wicket early on in the first session.
Let's
England
hope.
go out.
First ball, probably.
Yeah, and let's hope that England go out and bat 5 days for 6 sessions, so 2 days, and put on about 500 runs. But
Yeah.
I can't see. I think it's going to be a really, really close game.
Very,
So.
very tight, I reckon.
So yes, on Tuesday, when we're back on Tuesday, we can discuss the result, and we can discuss who's done really well and who struggled a little bit. We'll also be back and we'll discuss the Premier League results. We'll discuss
Not embarrassment.
George's trip to Liverpool for his birthday,
Yay!
and hopefully we'll be discussing a Tottenham win at the Emirates.
Come on,
Yeah.
No
Tottenham.
embarrassment for me.
So-
Don't embarrass me, Liverpool, please.
So, I think we're done, boys. Yeah. So Luke, thanks for co-hosting again,
Thank you.
and George, thanks for co-hosting,
That's alright.
and Roman, you've made your debut, so thanks for coming.
Yes,
Okay.
Roman.
And we'll see you for next episode next week of Sport Talk at Townsend.
Bye bye.
Bye.